Assalamu alaikum, peace and blessings be upon you all. This is Gems of Faith and I am Nihad. I was asked by a lovely sister to raise the topic on people with special needs. I'm going to talk again through what I've come across and how people with disabilities are not any less than what we are. If anything, they're more important. The children and the people with disabilities, whatever sort it is, are people of Jannah. So we shouldn't be looking down at them or feeling sorry for them, because whoever's got family members, son, daughters, to me they are lucky. Because alhamdulillah, they've got, when I mean a piece of Jannah in their home, they do. Because on the day of judgment, when the world all ends, they're not accountable for anything. They will, to me, imagine the people that can't walk, can't talk, can't see. They've had the opportunity to run in Jannah, but in this dunya they haven't had the opportunities but to keep away from everything that causes fitna and more. So for those that think that they're more superior than the people that have less hearing, seeing, speech, mobility, I would think twice. I would seriously think twice. And for those that have to wake up, to nurse, to look after the disabled, you are very blessed. I just hope you see it. MashaAllah, not everyone gets a piece of Jannah in their house. So if you have a child that has a disability, don't be sad, because it may just be him that takes you into Jannah, inshallah. So this is not directed at anyone. This is directed to everyone. If you think that people with a disability haven't got rights like we have, then you're wrong. If you get a chance to I don't know, do voluntary with people like this, you'll see how blessed they are. You know, we've got the ability to talk, we've got the ability to see, to hear. We have the ability to move our hands and walk around and do things. So that's a blessing, alhamdulillah. But also with that sometimes comes a lot of sin, because we hear things that we're not meant to hear. We see things that we shouldn't be seeing. Our tongue speaks the way it shouldn't sometimes. Our feet walk a path it shouldn't be walking. But alhamdulillah, when you get given a child that is born with no ability to do wrong, how can that then not be a blessing? I'm not wishing that we all have kids and family members that are like that. I'm saying if the situation is, if that's the way it is, then that's just the way it is. If you have a child that is born disabled, look at the blessing beyond it. I know it's easier said than done, but that is piece of Jannah there. And be grateful. Be grateful for what you have. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't give you a burden that you can't carry. So for all the mothers that give birth to children that have their disability, what's that saying? What's Allah, what does He think of you when He's giving you that? He's giving you that, a child that you have to nurse, to look after. He knows you're strong. And He knows that He wants to give you something greater. There is one particular child, which I won't mention his name, and I see him quite a bit. I'd like to see him much more. Every time I think about him, or if I see him, I smile. And he tries to explain to me why I smile every time I see him. And I say the same thing. I say, when I see you, it's like I got a taste of Jannah. And this child also knows that when Salah is, and that always surprises me. He knows when Salah is. He encourages me to go to the masjid. Now imagine the blessings that you will receive. Imagine the great rewards you get for looking after someone that needs it. So I know a lot of people may think that I don't know what I'm talking about, and you might be right. But one thing I would like to say is, people that have disabilities have a greater position than what we have. It's their du'as we need. What do they need to repent for if they don't know, if they ain't got the ability to do wrong in the first place? How much do we have to repent for on a daily basis? They're not less than us. So the next time you see someone that's got a disability, I hope that you have a different view of them. Make time to sit with them, because it's all written. It's all written. And look at the blessing. For all the mothers that are nursing their disabled children, look at the reward Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is putting for you. You may not see it now. Don't ever feel sorry, because with sight, with hearing, with mobility, also can come errors. So try and be more respectful towards them. I don't know what more I can say about this topic, apart from, if there's anyone that's ignorant or arrogant towards people with disabilities, look at yourself. With the ability to move, talk, see, hear, we're still not perfect. We still fall into error. Special needs people have more of a blessing. So you want to associate with, you want to sit. We could learn from them. Jazakallah for the question, and I hope it helped you. And I'll tune in again with a new topic, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum. Peace and blessings be upon you all. Bye for now.